What effect do you think carrying the blanket had on Owen? What effect do you think carrying the blanket had on Owen? So I'm going to write a card. Hold on one second, Melody. I'm going to write a card that says carrying the blanket, because that was the cause, right?
Yeah.
So what are some of the effects?
The effect was...
Raise your hands. Thank you. All right, Addie, what do you think was an
the
effect?
first one who put it up.
Addie, what do you think was an effect?
He really liked the blanket.
Okay,
That's why.
that was a cause of why he carried it all the time. But what do you think happened because he carried it all the time?
He liked it so much he wouldn't stop carrying it.
Okay, but why? What happened because he never stopped carrying it, Mimi?
Because he never stopped carrying it because it was his favorite blanket.
Good. Those are all causes for why he's carrying his blanket. But what happened because he carried his blanket?
Oh, because he's carrying his blanket because...
Not why is he carrying his blanket. What happened because he always carries it? Melody, what were you thinking?
Because he had it when he was a baby, and when he was a baby, it was his favorite, and he never would ditch it again. And he loves it so much.
And Ethan,
he'll never stop.
Okay, Melody, I'm going to stop you right there. Ethan, you're right. That's a cause of why he's carrying blankets. So we have a lot of causes over here for our cause, but we're talking about what happened because he's older right now. He's going to school and he's still carrying his blanket. Addie?
He just, he wants to have it all the time, and just because he got when he was a baby and he never let it go. That's
okay. That's okay. We'll figure it out. Ethan, what do you think?
The effect was that his dad just cut a little bit of it so he could.
Okay, so an effect was, I think it was his mom.
Yeah,
but his mom cut it up smaller so he could still carry it. That is an effect. What did Mrs. Tweezers say about him carrying the blanket? Is that an effect because he carries it around all the time? Mimi?
It's Miss Tweezers said that you can't take it to school, right?
Okay, so did she think it was okay for him to still carry the blanket? No, so Mrs. Tweezers talked to his parents about that, right?
I'm going to draw her talking to the parents.
Sounds good. Addie, what else?
And so when they said about the blanket fairy, he just tucked it in his pants and didn't let the blanket fairy get it.
Okay. So he tried to stop some of the ways his parents were trying to get the blanket, right? Or get rid of the blanket. Okay. Melody, did you think of any other effects that it had?
That keep coming back to their fence so they could talk to the other one.
Okay, so the mom and the dad had to get lots of ideas of how to get rid of the blanket, right? Okay, thank you.